There's lots we already know about Bernie Sanders. He's a senator from Vermont, he's running for president, and he's a proud democratic socialist. But I'm not here to tell you what you already know about Bernie Sanders. I'm here to tell you some things you might not know about Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders may have more in common with Larry David than you think.
I am Larry David. And you didn't get it.
Aside from looking like a twin separated at birth, Bernie also did some acting, where he portrayed a rabbi in an indie comedy titled My Ex-Girlfriend's Wedding Reception back in 1999.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you all hear me?
And then he had a cameo in a film called Sweetheart's Dance as a homeowner giving out candy to trick-or-treaters.
Come on, Bernie, fill him up there. Okay, here you go.
Even when he's acting, Bernie can't help but give out handouts. But Bernie's no one-dimensional talent. The presidential candidate also released a folk album titled We Shall Overcome in 1987 as he launched his political career, running for the mayor of Burlington, Vermont.
This land was made for you and me.
This land is your land. This land is my land.
What's interesting is that before Sanders became mayor, Burlington had a range of antiquated sound ordinances that restricted music, kind of like Footloose.
I thought this was a party! Let's dance!
But don't think Bernie's just about singing Kumbaya and giving out candy. He also has a bad boy side. Back in 1962, Sanders was arrested for protesting segregation in Chicago public schools. He followed that up by attending the March on Washington, where Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech. And Bernie isn't even the only politician in the family. His older brother, Larry Sanders, is a member of the Green Party in the UK. While Bernie's competing in the presidential race in the US, his brother's across the pond vying for a parliamentary seat. And lastly, if you want to know why Bernie's such a hit with the millennials, it might be because he's a Vine superstar.
Remove the federal prohibition on marijuana.
That kind of puts a whole new perspective on what it means to feel the burn. That's a marijuana reference.